Hey guys, so long overdue. I am finally doing my tanning routine. I'm in my robe. I just took a bath, prepped my skin. So I'm gonna go over products for the very beginning and just kind of run through everything. And then at the end of the video, I'll kind of show how I apply it, and then we'll do a little voiceover too of how, kind of just like the tips and tricks. So I got a lot of questions, some of them were about tattoos and tans. Sorry, I just cracked my hands. Some of them were like exfoliations, what to use, do you use a mitt? So we're really just gonna go through all of it. I'm a big robe person, so if you are another fellow robe person, drop this a like, give this a thumbs up if you're on YouTube, and drop some comments below too. So let's get into it. I have a code for you guys. I'm gonna be using all TanCeuticals products. I love their stuff, especially in the winter time. It's super hydrating. If you're a drier person like me, it's great to have a lotion base, plus it's really buildable and doesn't really like flake off weird. So I'm going to be using a kind of different variation of stuff. The lotions I'll be using is the CC Color and Correct. It looks like this. I don't know if you can see that very well. It's amazing. So I use the dark and the ultra dark. Your lives are about to be changed. I use the dark and the ultra dark. If I'm really pale and my tan is completely scrubbed off at the end of the week, I will use the ultra dark. And then for a tan like this, so I'm actually going to be doing my tan before we do shoots, so I use the dark for those days. So I did my ultra dark on Sunday night. It is currently Tuesday, very late because I'm a night owl. So I will be using the dark tonight, and then you guys, usually I use the ultra dark. So right now I have the ultra dark on. It's a beautiful color, and as you can see, I don't tan my face. I will tonight because of the shoot tomorrow, but I usually don't tan my face. So this is like, I'm a fair skinned gal. So this stuff is very great, especially if you're someone like me who just wants a really nice like year tan, like all the time. This is gonna be your go-to. So that is the products. This is one of them. CC, the little body one. I think you can get them bigger than this, but I just get like the normal size. Ultra dark, and the code is MAD10. So you can use MAD10 and you can get 10% off. They were generous enough to give us a code, which I'm so excited about because I've never had a code. So I'm super excited for that part because they're a great company, you guys. And then the other stuff that I'll be using, this I use weekly when I'm like in between tans and wanting just a little bit of glow, usually like on a Saturday or Sunday. This is their self-tanning face serum. It's a hyaluronic, I cannot say that word. You know what I'm talking about. Acid and vitamin C cream. So it comes out so smooth. I'm not gonna pump it just because I'm gonna put this on instead, but it's amazing. If you want a good serum or you like serums, this is gonna be the good go-to for you. And I don't think the price is that bad either. So that is that guy. That's what it looks like if it unfocuses on me. Hold on, let's get this. So this is what it looks like. Why does it want to focus on me so much? There we go. So it looks like this. It's like a cute little pink bottle. Love this stuff. So that's a good one to invest in if you guys are looking for something more just like for your skin regimen and just to be like more of a glow. But this guy, this is the the self-tanning face lotion. Cannot talk in the shade dark. Again, it's probably gonna focus on me, but this stuff is amazing. I use this, surprisingly enough, I use this for the hands and feet, and I got a lot of questions on that, on how to blend your hands and feet and not get like you know, all of that weird stuff we don't want. So we'll go through that, but those are the 4 products. And then before I tan, this is actually wet because I just used it. This is my Dermasori. This little mitt is amazing. I'm gonna try to find a link for you guys, and maybe I can find a code too. So stay tuned for that. It should be in the description below, but all the info will be there. You simply just put it on as such, get it wet. And on days like today where I have a tan already and I'm about to put a tan on top just to be a little bit darker, I only exfoliate the parts of my body that are a little bit drier. So like my hands, my feet, my elbows, my kneecaps, those are the only places that I'll exfoliate today, and I'll just kind of go a little bit harder, and I'll take a bath, for instance, just to soften up the skin. I don't use any scrubs just because sometimes the exfoliant scrubs have a coating in them which can actually make your tan not last. And then I use an Aveeno like really sensitive body wash all the time. And I never use like a washcloth. I always use like really soft loofah because you don't want to like exfoliate that skin over, like too much. And I also shave tonight too. So shave and then exfoliate those areas. And if you are just doing it all over tan, exfoliate everywhere. So I just use that mitt. There's a lot of equivalents out there, but that mitt does work really well. So I'll put the description below. Another little tidbit, I will say lotions are huge. So I go between the Nivea Soft and then the Lubriderm Advanced Therapy. So I put these on, I put this on my barrier cream because it's a thicker lotion. It's actually face and body, but I put this on my feet, my elbows, and my hands before I do my tan, because you don't want your feet, your hands, or your elbows to be super dark. So make sure you put a barrier cream on, simple as just literally putting it on like this and rubbing it all over your hands and feet. So you want that coat on there because it's going to give you a really seamless, like, thin layer of tan, and it's going to be like, it's going to be perfect. So make sure you are lotioning. That is a huge part of self-tanning, you guys. Anytime you shower, make sure you are pat drying when you get out, putting on your lotion right away. Nothing that has alcohol, nothing that has fragrance. Lubriderm's a great one. The Nivea, I'm trying to think of other good ones. I'm not a huge fan of the one that starts with a C. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's a water-based, so it doesn't really seep into your skin too much, and I'm just a dry person. So that's that. And then another good one for the face is this guy, the Hyaluronic Acid from Amazon. It's $12. $12 for this huge thing. So I put that on my face before I even do my face tan. Okay, I think that is all the information that I'm looking for. I don't necessarily wash off my hands or feet after I tan because the mitt will be good. TanCeuticals also has a mitt. I actually really like this. If you guys knew how many mitts I have over 10 mitts. Like, I'm just looking at them. So they're all pretty equivalent. You can get them on Amazon for little to nothing. You can get them like at I've gotten one at Walmart and it works amazing. Lots of places that you guys can get mitts. But TanCeuticals does have one. I think it's pretty inexpensive too, but it does work really well and it's very flexible too. So I think that's it. In the morning, I will shower. You want to give it about 8 hours to develop. This is a lotion that you could put on before work and go to work. It doesn't come off on your clothes. It doesn't come off on your sheets. Husbands and boyfriends are not going to mind the smell because it actually smells fantastic. It's not a spray tan smell. And I will kind of show you guys how I apply it. So let's get into it. Okay, to start off, you guys, I'm using the dark again. I have my mitt. Oop, there we go. So I just have a little crop top on. I'm going to start up here. Usually I start on my legs, but I'm going to start up here. So I just do like that, and I just start in like sections. So I'm just going to start in a little like round motion, and it's just like lotion, you guys. So my back, I just get as far as I can and kind of call it a day, and then I bring it in and just really blend it. I do my armpit so I have like a seamless like connection. And then I go up into my neck and I'll just rub this in. I won't do the bottom half yet, I'll just do the top half, and you'll feel it rubbing into your skin, you guys. So it's like the easiest application, super like moisturizing, which I love. And then I'm gonna do the other side before I finish my arms. So again, I do about, I don't know, like a quarter size-ish. And I just start going in circles. And you guys want to make sure that like you center, like I always like to make sure I have a darker front rather than like the underneath, because it's always darker on the outside than it is on the inside of your arm. Okay, and then coming in for the lower arms, I do a little bit less. That's like the smaller part of your arm, of course. So I do a little bit less, and I just do the same thing, and I just kind of go quicker and bring it up, like blending. And then you guys, I have my white tattoo on my wrist. I don't worry about going like them being like coated or changing colors. They don't. Self tanner is only going to put a layer kind of like foundation does. It's not going to mask anything. And then for the hands, you guys, I just kind of like bring the excess and like blend it, but don't get the fingers yet. So then blend all that up like this. Pretty much you're just gonna do this on your entire body, you guys. And I just keep taking that excess. I think that's probably my biggest trick of it, you guys, is I just keep bringing that excess and blending. You can also take like a beauty blender and you can blend your arms. Lots of things you can do. So keep that in mind. Again, I'm using the color dark. And I'm gonna be all bronze tomorrow. Here is our first layer. And you'll be able to feel too, you guys, it is like, it's not sticky, it's not like gross, it's in your skin, it's absorbed. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you guys what I do with my hands because the legs are pretty much the same, and it's kind of hard to show the feet. I'll try a little bit, but the hands, I just use the other side of the mitt. I take the body lotion, or no, the face lotion, sorry, the face stuff, and I do, it actually comes out white, so I do a little pea size like that, and I just take it and I just start blending my hands, and this I go into the crevice of my fingers like this, and then I kind of like caress each finger, and then like it's like you just want to like get every little crevice of your body, because when you think you got it, you don't. And then I kind of like bend my hands and do this little jazz, and you just, yeah, there it is. And then I do the other one. Okay, so I make the same thing, I just do like all over, get it all over, and then yeah, so I'll do my legs. Okay, so this is the easiest way I can think to do the legs, so I'm just gonna kind of like show you guys how I do them. I'm still in my little crop top, little shorts. So I start on the calves always, work up, and then don't do the feet. Sorry, come back down here. Don't do the feet until the very end. I wish there was an easy way to film this. Maybe I'm just late to the game, but I will show you guys. I have a little stool here. So I'll get to it. Again, using the dark shade, I put about the same amount as I did on the upper arm. So about that, a little more. I like dark legs, you guys. And then for this, you simply just, I'm gonna bring this back maybe a little bit. Okay, so you just start going, and again, same little counterclockwise motions, and get every square inch of your leg. And then knees. And then I do bring it, like, I don't know if you can see, I do bring it onto the sides, so that you have like an even like line of what you're doing. And same thing up here, about that. Take the outside of the mitt, I just flip it over, use about the same amount of little pea dollop, and then same thing on this, go back. There we go, go like that. And then I kind of just like go over my toes. You can get in there if you want to. And definitely go on the sides, because I always forget the sides of the feet. Okay. Enough of my foot. Okay guys, so that is pretty much it. Again, I don't really wipe it off my hands. I kind of just like get it in there. I will do my face a little bit, and I'll just do it the same way I did my hands. Kind of just keep it on the outside of the face. And yeah, if you guys have any more questions, please let me know. Give this a like, give us some comments. Thank you guys for being interested in this, because I think it is really fun. Again, the code is MAD10, and you can get 10% off any of these products. And we will have a description too with what I used, and then what to get, like what's the good stuff. I would say get all of it. I would get the ultra dark in the face, or the dark in the face for that. So can't wait to hear how you guys like this stuff, and thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye.